been shot out at this place, the old tannery site, and I'm still doing research on it. But I stumbled across a couple photos, and one of them blew my mind. I mean, I knew there were buildings scattered here and around on this tannery, but I had no idea the scale of this operation, which was one of the first in town. So look at this field, and I'm going to show you a picture of what used to be here. It's really awesome. I actually got a couple photos I'd never seen before. Here's Franklin Pierce Cover, president of the tannery, and the next photo shows him and his two sons, both in black on either side of him, and some workers in front of the tannery, probably early 1900s. So here's how the site appears today, but the next picture shows it was radically different. I had no idea this many buildings were present, but a lot of dirt has been moved, and so probably most of the stuff has been covered up, but I still find a few good things. Ran across this little mention of the tannery bells being donated to a local church. That's going to be a future video. Well, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know, a latch off of a trunk or something to a door. Pretty cool though, something off one of them old buildings. Man, I knew I was gonna find something today. Y'all wanna see a beautiful sight? Quite possibly one of the prettiest things I ever find in the hole. Oh, that was a terrible signal too. But by now, y'all should know what that is. Man, I love those things. The old tannery token. This is number 4, I believe. Oh, still getting those 1 cents. They didn't like dropping the 25-cent and $1 tokens. I've got half of a 5-cent. But, oh man, I'll take any one of these that wants to pop up. Just love it. I love the history. Love that it's local. And I love that not many people have ever even seen those. Is that focusing? I'll clean it up, but you've seen them before. Still one of my favorite things to find. I hope this thing is whole. Look at that honker. I actually take home horseshoes that I find, and I'm hoping that one is whole, because that'll be a big old mule shoe probably. Oh wow, that's a dandy there. Yeah, I'll take that one home with me. A tannery shoe. Oh, good find. Well, I may have just done something I've never done before. 2 in 1 day. This was a little different though. It rang up low. So it could be a watch part or maybe another type of token, but I don't know. Sure looks like a tannery token, don't it? Oh, wow. 2 in 1 day. I can't believe that. These things are so few and far between. I mean, 4 and 2.5 years I've been digging here. Pretty sure it's what it is though. Let's see. Yep. Look how green that is though. Every one of these has come out red. This has got a really nice green patina to it. Hopefully that stays on there when I clean it up. Wow, 2 in 1 day. That gets me excited. So I found several of these now, but I've decided for the rest of the year, the top of the list for me to find is a token of a different denomination. Well, I've had a spot that I've detected before, but I noticed the ground. A tree blew down, and they haul the tree out. They drug all the logs and brush through here, so it disturbed the ground. I thought, well, maybe it pulled something up. So, check this out. One of those little frying pans, but I'm gonna say, well, I suspect strongly that's military. And I don't know, I'll have to look at some examples, but I suspect it's gonna be military. And if it is, that's pretty darn cool. All right, I'm gonna keep going. And I just got a wheat scent. Haven't found one of them in a little bit in this spot, so they're usually a little older. That one's not though. 1950. V. I'll take it though. And I think I got a lipstick tube. Looks a little bit different. Let me wipe the back off here real quick. See what we got. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna end up being. If it's any different, I'll show you. Alright, well, what would that be used for? I mean, I know what it is, but is that gas line? Because there were some steam type fittings that I found around here at one point. I don't know. Pretty cool though. It's got a cool little piece of harmonica reed, but it's a little odd. I don't remember seeing one like that. The squared off side and a rounded side, so I don't know. But yeah, it's got to be a harmonica reed. Well, I just got this identified and it's pretty cool. That is a World War I era mess kit plate. Wish it had the top on it still, but that's pretty cool. I may have to clean up that. I like my military stuff. I don't know how well that'll clean up. It's pretty shot, but you know, I'm gonna give it a try. Alright, well, we're here. Red's heading off up that way to do some hunting around. I am going to go real slow. This is pretty much ground central for where I found most of this stuff. A couple Indian head pennies right over here on this rise. Some really good points right over in here and up in here. And of course, right on the other side of that little knob is a spring. Found some points in there. So I'm gonna just go real slow. And I'm gonna hunt for points first, and then I'm gonna swing the detector, and Red's gonna hunt up that way. And we'll show you if we find anything. Well, I just found one piece, and I'm gonna call that a uniface. But it's real rough. It's a start. All right, I got one that caught my eye, and I've not even bent down to check it, so it may be a false alarm, but I thought we'd do it together. And you see it? Man, I hope it's one. Right there. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, false alarm. That should have been one. Dadgummit. There's a piece of that non-native flint. I'd like to find one made out of that around here. Okay, I'll keep looking. Well, I just found something I did not ever expect to find, I think. All right, you see all this disturbed dirt? That's not me. Those are hogs. And they have gone all through here. I'm walking along, getting a lot of big iron, like that. And I look down on top of the ground, and I see that. Now, call me crazy. Is that not a sword handle? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I'm going to need help on that. There's something about it. I think it's this point up here that I'm wondering, is it actually a tool, a different type of a tool that I'm just not familiar with, but I don't know. That looks just like a sword handle to me. That would tickle me to death if that was something Civil War. But I have no clue. So I'm going to post this one on a couple websites. You guys feel free to comment if you know. Wow. Well, I posted pictures and my phone blew up. People were really excited about this. It appears to be a D-guard Bowie knife handle. This was something used by the Confederates during the war. A lot of guys carried these Bowie knives. So, quite possibly my first Civil War find ever. These things are very, very rare. Well, the sword came from right there. And I've got this buckle. It looks like it has a slide, like a piece, a bar that slides. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh, you know what? I bet that's the tongue piece that's just gotten cocked over there. I don't know. Hard to say on that one. Pretty cool though. Well, everybody's got their own style of getting it done. This is Red's. Look what he's pulled out of here. He finds all sorts of... What is that? I don't know. He's getting these pieces here. That, which I suspect is for the lock on the front door. Some pretty milk glass. Bits of plow. Some of this stuff you've seen in other videos. Even some old leather. But he kills me. He just keeps pulling it out. It's interesting anyway. Alright. I'll let him get back to gophering. Alright, we are done for the day. No real arrowheads to talk about other than that one little, what I think is a part of one. Red did just pull that out of the hole. And that's the second one he's found. And I've yet to find one. It's an ox shoe. So, pretty good day all in all. I gotta tell you, I'm excited about this sword handle. Now, I really don't anticipate that it's Civil War, anything like that. I looked at a few examples. They seemed much fancier, but it is odd to find this sword in this mid to late 1800s Appalachian cabin. So, I don't know. Hopefully, we get a little answer on that thing. Thanks for watching.